When you think of Sweden, you probably picture a peaceful society, clean cities, and some of the happiest people on earth. But behind that image, another Sweden is growing. A Sweden torn apart by gang violence, drug wars, and rising crime. Today, I'm going to take you inside that hidden war. Over the last decade, Sweden has seen an explosion of organized crime. Gun violence is now higher in Sweden than almost anywhere else in Europe. Bombings, once unheard of, are happening nearly every week. And it's not random. It's being driven by powerful gangs battling for control of the drug trade and criminal markets. Parts of Stockholm, Gothenburg, and Malmö have become what many call no-go zones. Neighborhoods like Rinkeby, Tensta, and Rosengård are places where police, firefighters, and ambulances need armed escorts. In these areas, gangs run the streets. Witnesses are afraid to speak, and public shootouts happen in broad daylight, sometimes right outside schools and shopping centers. It's a reality that many Swedes never thought they would see in their lifetime. One of the most notorious names behind this chaos is the Foxtrot Network. Foxtrot is run by a man called Rawa Majid, better known as the Kurdish Fox. He's a drug lord who fled Sweden and now controls operations from abroad, mainly from Turkey. Under his leadership, Foxtrot became a criminal empire, trafficking drugs, ordering hits, and planting bombs across Sweden. But they aren't operating unchallenged. Their biggest rival is a gang known as Raven, meaning the fox in Swedish, a direct challenge to Majid's nickname. The war between Foxtrot and Raven has turned neighborhoods into battlefields, with dozens of killings, kidnappings, and car bombings in just the past year. Another brutal gang war is raging in Stockholm's suburbs between two deadly groups, Death Patrol and Shottaz. Death Patrol, known in Swedish as Dödspatrullen, made their name through violent executions and brazen attacks. They operate mainly out of Rinkeby, an area that's become infamous across Europe. Their main enemy? Shottaz, another gang rooted in the same neighborhoods. Their feud is deeply personal. Many members once grew up together, but betrayal, revenge killings, and the drug trade have turned them into blood enemies. The rivalry between Death Patrol and Shottaz has left a trail of bodies, some as young as teenagers. Sweden is now waking up to the seriousness of the threat. The government has launched major crackdowns, deploying special police task forces, passing new anti-gang laws, and even bringing in military support to help local police. There's talk of stricter immigration controls, faster deportations for gang members, and harsher sentences for anyone involved in organized crime. But many experts say it's not just about law enforcement. It's about fixing the deep social issues that let gangs recruit young boys in the first place. Poverty, segregation, hopelessness. Without addressing those problems, this war might continue for years to come. Sweden is at a crossroads. Will it be the safe, peaceful country the world once admired? Or will it lose more of its cities to gangs, violence, and fear? The battle for Sweden's future isn't just happening in Parliament. It's happening right now, in the streets. And the world is watching.